everybody, happy gardening day to you. I'm Amy Aldendorfer and this is Amy's Gardening Thoughts. I wanted to let you know that we are doing our annual bedding plant trial this year again. We didn't do it last year because we were moving and I didn't want to leave it there. But this is an opportunity for you as citizens to help us in citizen science. So you can come out starting in June, and we've got little ballots that look like, whoop, it's kind of windy today, look like this. So you can fill your ballot out and it's totally your opinion. We just want to know what you think. The criteria are on the back of the page and they're pretty much, you know, a 0 to 5. So 0 means that that plant is totally dead and we did not do a good job of getting it in. And it may be full color. 5 is a full color. It's the best it's ever looked. We're going to have a little bit of a little stand out here so you can social distance. You can come on your own. You can come at night. You don't have to wait for the office to open. It'll be on the back side of the office. Come in the second entrance and you'll see it. It'll be a beautiful row of annual bedding plants that you can try out. So hopefully I'm going to go through those and we'll see what they look like in the pot, and we'll kind of keep a track of them as we go along in the season. This runs from June to October, so come back every month. Unlike our regular elections, come back and vote often so we can get this done. This actually goes into a big database because we have these gardens across the state, and at the end of the season we collect all the data and make a report. It comes out in the UK vegetables, I think it's the horticulture report every year or every other year. Sometimes years are better than others. So I hope you come out and enjoy at least enjoy the garden. Even if you don't want to vote, it's totally anonymous. We don't know who you are or what you do, but we do ask that you write the date of the month that you are here so we can divide those up by month. So hopefully we'll see you out here. We can social distance, not a problem. Okay, we're going to try this again. They say the third time's a charm. So what we're looking at here is Coleus. This is Broad Street. It's in the Main Street series. I love the maroon with the lime edging, so hopefully it'll be a good plant for us this year. Next to it is Ageratum. This one's Aguilera, dark pink. I haven't seen a dark pink Ageratum before, so hopefully we'll figure out if that works well for us. Sorry about some of the ambient noises because we're outside and we have a big highway next to us. This one is, this is a Lantana. This is Havana Harvest Moon. So it's got a little red centers with yellow on the insides of the petals that fade to a nice orange. Hopefully that'll be a good one for us. I love Lantanas. They tend to bloom all season. Next to this is it's probably a Sunpatient. This is Blushing Orchid, which is a pretty good one. A little short plant for us. There's another red Lantana. These just got a bunch of rain dumped on them, so they're kind of wet. I'm trying to keep dry. This is a dark pink Angelonia. Look at that. That one should be good for us. I'm not sure if that's a seeded or a propagated variety. I have a feeling it's a seed started. Here's another Impatient. This one looks like, well, heck, I'll just look at the tag. This one is a New Guinea SunStanding Helios Magenta, and this is definitely magenta. Totally looking at that. This is Calibrachoa. This one is Aloha Kona Pineapple. Usually Calibrachoas are really good in hanging baskets because they like the really sharp drainage, but we'll see how they do here in our trial garden in the ground. So we'll try that again this year. They don't look as good as they did yesterday because, again, I think we just got an inch of rain dumped on us in about 20 minutes. Here's Bidens. This one's Blazing Embers. Totally looks like embers with that yellow center. Here's another Lantana. This one looks like it's Oh, Sunshine? Could be Harvest Moon. Let's look at the tag. Hopefully the tag is right. Oop. Sunshine. This is definitely a sunshine color. This is our flat of mixed petunias. I think the one that we're supposed to be looking at is this Crazytunia Purple Storm, which is this variegated color. I think some of them may be more purple than variegated. And then we've got a Lonely Only. This is Dark Saturn, which is right next to it. Here's Dark Saturn. I think it's got a yellow ring on it, so that's why they called it Saturn. But I don't know, I'm just making that up. Here's another Lantana. This one is Citrus Blend. It's a nice, you know, it's got some of that yellow, oranges, and reds that Lantanas really are known for. We have another Sun Impatient. Ooh, this one is Compact Tropical Rose. This one's not blooming yet, but you can tell that it's got some good foliage on it because of the yellow inside. That's totally normal, supposed to happen. But it's going to have this bright orange, or not orange, pink flower on it that I think will go good with this red streak in the leaf. Here's another Coleus. This one's called Fishnet Stockings. This one's pretty big. It's got a pretty big size leaf on it. So hopefully this will be good for us too. This one looked so much better yesterday before it got the petals got wet. This one's called Dark Velvet. Royal Velvet, sorry. And it really does feel like velvet, and it looks like velvet when it's dry. Here's the inside of one of the flowers. Petunias get a little beat up when they're wet. This is another Calibrachoa. We're going to call this one Hot Pink, because that's its name. Right next to it, we've got Biden's again. This one is Yellow Splash. Kind of reminds me of Butter and Eggs, which is another plant that we have. Here's a Lantana, another Lantana. This one's bicolor, compact bicolor pink. And you can tell that inside these little circles, there's a darker edge, and then on the outside of the edge circle is a lighter pink on that one. So that's the bicolor. This would go really well with a darker pink Lantana. I have one at home that's the same color but purple, or not the same style but purple, and I've got some dark purple Lantanas to go with it. And last but not least of our 20 plants, this one is another Coleus, and this one's called Dark Red. So hopefully this one will do fine with us. Coleus is usually a shade-loving plant, but this one's kind of got the fishy, very crinkly leaves, and hopefully that red color will stay throughout the summer. So hopefully we will talk about these a little bit later as they're growing on. I hope you enjoyed our tour of the annual bedding plant trial gardens, and I will tell you that there are a few mistakes. First of all, we do not have pink Lantana or red Lantana. We have Verbena. So I have changed the names on the labels so that you know which ones are Lantana and which ones are Verbena. Verbenas are also another spreading plant, but they come in pinks and blues and purples, and there's no purple Lantana out there that I know of. So hopefully my mistakes you will learn from and learn the difference between Verbena and Lantana. I hope you enjoy these videos. If you'd like to make a comment at the bottom of the YouTube page, that's great. If you want to hear about something else, if there's something that you like, there's something that you don't like, please let me know. I'm doing these as a way to reach out to people and kind of tell people what's going on in the gardening world. If there's somebody that you'd like me to talk to, I'd be happy to do that. So I hope you all enjoy your gardens this year, and happy gardening.